I was actually just recording my last video on bad genetics. Like literally 1 minute ago, I finished recording that one. And I realized something that I didn't really think about as very important until now by making that video. Because in that video, I talk a lot about how having bad genetics is might be a good thing because we have this identity that we've worked for everything we have and that we deserve everything we're going to get because of all the work we put into this. And um, it made me realize how important that mindset is to self-improvement because I was talking about how the guy with good genetics might be very like timid and insecure because he didn't earn his he didn't earn his body. It was given to him by good genetics. And meanwhile, we were in the gym working every day for hours every week. And it made me realize how important the mindset of I deserve what I have and I deserve what I'm going to get because of all the work I've put in is so very important to, you know, self-improvement itself, because if you don't have the right mindset of oh, I'm still like this kind of Jeffrey normal guy, then you're never going to make as much progress as you realize I've worked for this. I deserve everything I'm getting. I deserve everything I'm going to get because either way, I have worked hard for whatever I have. If I become a normal guy again, it's because I didn't work. It's because I deserve it because I didn't do enough. If I become the president of the United States because I worked to do it. And we need to have that mindset that whatever we get, we earn. We earned being a normal guy by sitting on the couch every day, by eating Cheerios, by watching YouTube, doing everything like that. But now, we've earned being better. We've earned being better than the normal people by, going to the gym and working out, by sitting on our couch instead of watching YouTube. We're meditating, by going outside in nature, by gratitude journaling, by joining a martial arts studio. I talked about that very early too. So we need to understand that whatever we get, we deserve. And we need to have that mindset for self-improvement because this is an analogy I saw on another video, but I think it's very important to share. It's like life is like this rubber band right here. I know it's hard to see because it's orange, but we have this rubber band, and this hand will be my progress, and this hand will be my image of myself. So this hand, maybe progress is being made, like maybe in the gym. Maybe you see yourself as, a fat guy and a loser kind of, and that will never be healthy. Well, maybe you start going to the gym and progress gets made, but then eventually it snaps back because you still see yourself as a fat guy and not as what you're supposed to be because all this progress was made, but eventually it'll just snap back because you don't see yourself as the right thing, so you cannot be the right thing, if that makes any sense. What we need to do is while we make this progress, our image needs to come with us. That's how we're going to keep making progress. If our image stays as I'm a fat guy, then we're going to keep going. We could get very, very far, but we're still going to snap back because this image is holding us back. We need to realize maybe we've gone to the gym for 6 months and think, hey, I'm not as fat anymore. Now we've gone for a year, like, hey, I'm pretty muscular. Now you're all the way over here. And it's because your mindset has changed too. Because if your mindset hasn't changed, this rubber band is going to snap back very quickly. So you need to realize that your mindset is very, very important to everything that you're doing. So if you don't think that you deserve something, something needs to change because you're eventually going to keep making progress and then snap back. So you need to make sure that whatever you don't think you deserve, One, talk it out with someone other than yourself who sees you in a different light. Like, maybe talk it out with your parents, because your parents see everything you do. They see me going downstairs every day into the gym to work out. They see me taking classes that I like. They see me with straight A's. And, they see everything I've done. And if I told them I don't think I deserve something, they could give me a very honest and truthful answer on whether they really think I deserve it. Like, if I said, I don't think I deserve all the muscles I have, they would say, yes, you do. I've seen you go down into that weight room for 10 months in a row now. And I really think that you work hard every day, and I think that you deserve it. Or if I said, I don't think I deserve to be an NFL quarterback, they'd be like, of course you don't. You haven't worked like they do. You don't play football like they do, and I understand that. So, getting advice from someone else who sees you in a different way but sees you all the time is something very, very important to having a mindset like this. But another thing is you have to understand meditation and stoicism, because meditation will remove those anxious thoughts from your mind. When you're working out and you think, oh, I don't really know if I really deserve this, or you want to ask someone out on a date, maybe. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't really deserve this. Maybe you know, just write it down in your journal. Decide, I don't think I deserve this. Like, should I do it? Or what I like to do is, I have a lot of habit trackers on the wall back there. One for weightlifting. I have one for, daily activities. I have one showing whether today was like something where I think I improved myself, or days where I think I might have worsened myself a bit. I have everything on this wall so I can see all the progress I've made. I can see the 60 X's in a row I've put on this calendar. I can see all the check marks on this month's daily habits. I can see how far up this line has gone through my paper. And I can see that, I've been working. It's not something where it was just today or it was just this week. I've been working for almost a year now straight. I've been trying to get better every day for years. And that is something that I wanted everybody to see, because that is how your mindset changes. It's not by one breakthrough, it's by realizing you've been working for years or months, and that everything you get, you deserve, no matter what it is. If it's something bad, you deserve to get it. If it's something good, you deserve to get it. Because the universe has a very specific way of working, and there are a lot of things that happen that you might not think you deserve, but clearly something happened where you deserve it. You have this idea of good karma and bad karma, that you deserve bad things if you do bad things. You deserve good things if you do good things. And you'll get bad things for doing bad things. You get good things for doing good things. That is something that we need to, almost apply in our real life, to take responsibility for everything that happens to us, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether even if it's not in our control. We need to take responsibility for it, because that's how our mindset changes. Because if we I was at the pool in the summer and I was getting a lot of compliments from my friends that I looked very good. I had changed a lot since the last time they saw me, which was last summer, which I was still in my normal mode. So, like, they really thought I was nice, and I knew I took responsibility for those comments, because I had worked so hard so I could take my shirt off in the summer and get those nice compliments from everybody around me that I looked so much better. And you need to take responsibility for things like that, and take them in and see them as something nice, and instead of like, oh, they're just BSing me. But also, if maybe you've gotten fat and somebody tells you, dang, you've gotten fat, you need to take responsibility for that too. You need to realize, oh, I have gotten fat. And then, you know, try and fix it. And then when they say, oh, dang, you're looking skinny again, or you're looking lean again, take responsibility for that too, that you fixed your problem and now you get the compliments again. So, something very important to changing your mindset is just to take responsibility. Understand that everything that happens to you is in some way your fault. No matter if it's good, no matter if it's bad, it's going to be your fault in some way. So take responsibility for it. Enjoy yourself if you're getting compliments. Realize that something needs to change if you're not. Just realize that, If you take anything away from this video, it's just that you need to understand that your mindset needs to change along with your body. Your mind and body need to change at the same time, because if one stays back while the other is increasing and getting better, eventually the one that's over here is going to snap back to here. And now you're going to be in trouble because you've lost all your progress because you couldn't change. Like maybe your mind still thinks you're ugly and you've been getting, look good, you look good, you look good, and then you stop caring about stuff again. So you really need to make sure that these are at least coming close to the same speed, changing in the same speed. So even if they're not completely together, maybe your body's a little bit ahead, maybe your mind, you have a bigger ego, that's fine. As long as they're close together, you will be able to make good progress without, snapping back, So if you can take anything away from this video, try and just change your mind with your body. Uh, Realize that that's how you really want to make progress. And then if there's anything you need to take away, anything that I really want you to do, you deserve everything that happens to you. If it's good, if it's bad, you deserve it, no matter what it is. So if you want good things to happen to you and you want to deserve those good things, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Goodbye.